Hi, my name is Rich and I'm from Western Appliance Repair. What we have here is we have a Maytag Neptune washing machine. It's an MAH 5500 and we're getting a NF error, which is Nancy Frank NF error. So what we want to do is we want to verify water flow. NF is no fill, it's not detecting any water coming into the machine. So first thing we want to do, we want to make sure we have hot water and cold water. During the rinse cycle, only cold water is used. So a lot of time the NF failure will happen midway through the cycle. So we want to verify hot and cold water. So the first thing we want to do, let's go ahead and do a quick wash, and we're going to put this to hot and cold, and let's or hot wash and cold rinse. And let's start it and see if we get any flow for the hot water. We have this temperature set to hot cold, so we should get hot water, and we are getting hot water.
Okay.
Okay, we are getting hot water right in here. As you can see, the water is just flooding in, so we know we're getting that there.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go ahead and pause it, and we're going to go ahead and cancel it. Put this on. We'll put this on spin so we can just drain the water that's coming out.
Okay.
Okay, that's enough. Okay, so now what we want to do, we want to put this, let's choose light soil again. Now we want to put it on cold.
Okay.
We verified the hot water is coming in, so now we want to verify the cold water that's coming in. So we're reproducing the cold fill, which would happen during the rinse cycle. Okay, so let's start it up. That's the drain pump turning on. You know, a little buzz, if you could hear the little buzzing sound, and you don't see hardly any water coming out of here. So the problem is with the cold water line. So what we're going to do here is we're going to see why we don't have any cold water. One of the reasons can be a bad valve. Another reason can be a restriction in the filter of the valve in the back. So what I would recommend is taking off the fill hoses in the back and making sure that you have proper water flow. Okay, go ahead and pause it. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to take off that water hose, supply hose in the back, and see what we have going on here with the cold water. And we have a little bit of water that's coming out, so what we want to do is just put it in here. Okay, and so what we want to do is we're going to turn on the cold water and see what the cold water looks like coming out.
Okay.
So let's go pause it. This is at full flow. This is your water at full flow. So anyway, you have a restriction in the house plumbing. So there's nothing more we could do here. It's actually not the washer itself in this case. So it is the house plumbing. Another thing that we do see also is that there can be a restriction in the pressure switch area around the pump. There's a lot of times there's some debris or gook that gets in the pressure line tubing. So in that case, what we do is we take apart the drain pump and that pressure switch area and make sure that there's no goop or gunk that's clogging that up. But in this case, we found the problem is the house water is the problem. Anyway, thank you. This is Rich, and I'm from Western Appliance Repair in Boise, Idaho. And our phone number is 208-863-3702.